Hey, what's up guys? This is CJ with CoinOpTV, and we are looking at the Xbox 360 version of Terraria once again. And today we've kind of stumbled into something awesome. Playing with John Venture of CoinOp like we have in the past, and we just stumbled into a goblin army. Now, we were looking for something to show you today. We were going to call a couple of the other bosses and see what we could do, and see if we could get them to show up, but right as we were doing that, the message popped up that you saw at the beginning of the video and said a goblin army is approaching. So right now, as you can see, I'm fortifying everything, because apparently they will just tear through your entire house. So we're going to see if John and I can't take out this whole army, and I believe there's even an achievement or trophy, depending on what system you're on for it. So this is pretty awesome. As you can see, pretty soon here you'll see in the upper left that John gave me a brand new sword to use, so that'll definitely help me out fighting these guys. And we'll try to use that along with the boomerang and see what we can do. Now, John's fought one before, but he noted to me that it was pretty difficult by himself, so we'll see what we can do here and see if we can take out some of this goblin army. Now, you can see there, my pits on either side of my house have worked wonders for stopping some of at least the first guys. And we'll see if we can take some of them out. Got some archers, so we'll use my boomerang here. So hopefully, as we keep going here, I can get rid of all of these guys and get that achievement. But we might be in for the long haul here. We'll see what happens. See, just chopping away in this zombie pit here. You might have noticed I built my house up a little more, and up in the right corner of my house there you see the travel dude is back. He finally moved back in because I built a room up there for him. I was hoping to get a merchant instead of him, but we'll see. Also what I did, you can kind of see it here, but I built a second room to the left of his. Now, I don't know if merchants will show up in rooms that are attached to other rooms like that, or if they have to be separated, but we'll see. I think you just have to have a table, chairs, and a light source in there as far as I know, so we'll see if anybody else shows up in that one. But obviously the main story here today is this goblin army that's pretty ridiculous that we're taking on here, so I'm going to keep trying to attack these guys. This might be a good reason after we get done to kind of build up my defenses a little bit too, because you never know when they're going to attack apparently. We were actually looking for the materials. You can build something certain special to call them in, and we were going to do that, but we didn't have enough. I'm not even sure what the material was, but we were missing something. So we decided to go on to the King Blob, or the Giant Blob, and we built a crown to call him in, but we were underground when we used it, so apparently he doesn't show up then. So we have another one, but we might do that next week, call the Giant Blob in, and then we also thought about fighting the skeleton. So we've got a couple boss battles coming up that we can work through. But for now, we got to keep manhandling this goblin army, and I think we're starting to see some of the sorcerer ones that just teleport everywhere. They're not very strong, but they get behind you and they do a lot of damage because they'll be above you. And same with the archers, they're not very strong, they're just really annoying. So, the sword I have is helping quite a bit though, if you can bounce back most of the guys with it and just keep hitting them over and over again. So we'll keep going here and see what happens. Hopefully neither of us die. As you can see, I have a couple more hearts that John found from last time, so working my way to fill up that second row. I don't think there's another row below that, so we might be able to get my health completely filled up here sometime soon. You can see I also built onto my house and add some more chests space too, because I keep finding them. Eventually I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them all, but we'll figure it out. So keep attacking here, try not to die. That boomerang really works well for bouncing them back. You can kind of just create a loop like you see right here. And I'm getting shot. So you can see those shots are kind of easy to dodge, but you just got to be aware of where they are, and then, you know, as soon as one pops down beside you, like right there, go kill them. Got a couple shooting at me now, so that's never good. Keep these guys in the water, maybe that'll help a little bit. Looks like the achievement for this is about 15 points as well. And there's an achievement for the guide moving in, so I guess I shouldn't be too upset that he moved into the room because he got me an achievement. So we'll keep working away on that. Some of these other achievements I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but reach the bottom of the world, I've been probably close to that. As you saw in my video where I went down to hell, Skeleton Prime. Fill out your health and mana, yeah, that stuff might come eventually here. There's a lot of beat the bosses, and top of the world one, I'm not sure where we're gonna get that at, but that should be somewhere. So I think there's eventually you get boots that you can fly or something like that. So we'll have to find those. But as we go here, we'll see. Hopefully, we can keep taking out this goblin army. Gotta be getting close here. Hopefully my video holds up. Gotta keep working on it, keep working on it. Keep attacking everybody. There we go. Yeah, those pits are working quite a bit. I wish there was some kind of bomb I could use that wouldn't blow a hole through my wall. But I think John was picking up, I think these guys drop these spike balls that you can drop down and they'll fall on them and it'll just take them out. So he was using a lot of those, which seemed to be helping quite a bit. There are a lot of goblins. You can see they're in my house even. So far, Mr. Guide upstairs hasn't helped at all, which is nice of him. I know he probably can't, but it would be nice if the NPCs would pick up a sword or a broom or something. I don't know. Let's keep hacking away at these guys. Basically, all you can do is just keep swinging until everything's dead. Get rid of those sorcerer guys. Those guys are a pain. Also looking through the achievement list here. Apparently I've never completed the tutorial either, and there's 10 points for doing both of those. I'm still trying to figure out how to use mana, so I assume certain items take mana. Place 100 wires. Every type of armor, 10,000 metal bars. Yeah, some of these achievements are crazy. We'll worry about those later. We'll see how many we eventually get. I think co-op's going to be the best way to beat these bosses, especially things like this goblin horde here. So, I'm glad I got the sword today, though, because it definitely is better than the one I had. Let's see, what does it do? 18 melee damage. It's called Light's Bane, so 18 melee, 4% critical strike very fast, average knockback, so not the most amazing sword in the game, obviously, but it was better than my gold sword, so. And it has little particles that fly off of it when I swing it, so nothing better than that. Keep going here. Looks like a lot of them get stuck in my pit. John's doing a pretty good job on that side, using that grappling hook all the time. I just gotta keep an eye on my health. Yeah, see, I'm looking to see if we have any bombs. There's a couple bombs, but nothing that's not going to do a lot of damage to my actual walls, which wouldn't be a good thing. Let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can eventually just start throwing them down the hill. slash, hack and slash. At least it's a little more exciting than just me running through random tunnels, so take on this whole goblin army. Some of you guys have probably done this 4 or 5 times by now, but it's nice for them to finally randomly show up in my game. Let's see, keep going here. Gotta be getting close now. Gotta be getting close to the end. Yeah, looks like we're getting fairly close here. Okay, finally coming up on the end here, I think. Well, definitely, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you have any more tips or anything you want me to do. Like I said, we'll probably try to keep doing a couple more bosses as we go here, so definitely keep tuning in for that. But, thanks for watching, and subscribe!